Hello and welcome to the video where today I want to do something a bit different. I want to do a whole lot more scripted post commentary in this one, and also fair warning, I get pretty angry in the live commentary. Just keep in mind that I started recording my actual attempts to beat Radiance like an hour into it, so I'm already a bit tilted. But either way, hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. I'll know if you don't ring the bell and I will do something about it, I swear. Enjoy. Dash through it. That's so Oh, that's so stupid! Yes! No, this is fine. Yes! Oh my, yes! Die! Oh! First kill. Woe thou spec to achieve victory, even if only against mere imprint of that brilliant deity. Thine battles prove strength enough to impress. But couldst thou ever hope to overcome that mighty god, tuned at the core of dream and mind, when met in perfect state at peak of all others? We think not. Frick you, God Seeker. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm to do it again. Yes, again. You see, I'm trying to get the platinum for Hollow Knight before Silksong comes out, and that includes beating Pantheon 5. Which is a long boss rush of every single boss in the entire game, ending off with absolute radiance. And to make sure I'm not wasting my time going attempt after attempt after attempt, only to die at the final boss, I want to practice absolute radiance well enough that I can beat it 2 times in a row on a tuned difficulty. But before we get back to the radiance attempts, I think I had a door open somewhere. What's in here? It's me! Not bug, nor beast, not god. Not bug? I guess because I'm a void thing? Oh! I want to beat Radiance twice on a tuned difficulty in a row, so that I can be confident that whenever I go and do the Pantheon, I'll be able to beat it. This is the most annoying boss in any game I've ever played. I've consistently gotten past this first phase. That might have been one of my best attempts at the first phase, actually. This phase is annoying. No. Oh my god! Come on. I hear the light beam coming. Don't you? That has been 70% of my attempts. 70% of the time, that's how it is every time. Oh my god! Damn! Don't! Come on! No! That's the wrong way! You might be wondering what this little shimmy I'm doing is for. You might have even seen me doing it prior in this video, even in midair. Well, you see, I had the quick slash charm equipped. This charm, obviously, decreases my attack cooldown. Something strange about this charm is that the attack cooldown is slightly shorter than the attack animation, but turning around mid-attack is able to cancel the animation, allowing the knight to take full advantage of the faster slashes. And that's why shimmying is somehow the fastest form of nail damage. Anyway, let's check on the latest attempt. Oh, what a surprise. I died again. For all of my earlier attempts at this fight, I would run this charm setup: Boulder Shell, Quick Slash, Unbreakable Strength, and Mark of Pride. However, I eventually realized that if all my damage was being done in these quick bursts where I'm as close as I possibly can get to radiance, I didn't need Mark of Pride, and so I could afford to re-equip Shaman Stone, a charm I planned on using for the entirety of the rest of Pantheon 5 anyway. Also around this time, where I started using Shaman Stone, I started taking advantage of the small openings Radiance left in her attack patterns with an Abyss Shriek. Abyss Shriek is the most damaging spell in the Knight's arsenal. Combining this changing of the charms and the new Abyss Shriek strategy led to much shorter phase 1s, which of course led to phase 2s, where I ended up having more health in general. Other than changing out my charms and starting to use Abyss Shriek more often, consistency was key. And the only way to get more consistent was to keep going again and again and again. Whoa, that reached. Oh my god! I feel nothing from getting past the first phase anymore. I do not care in the slightest. All I care about is this phase. I can't fucking dodge the light beams when I'm on the small platforms. Making small mental notes like that, like saying I can't dodge the attack if I put myself in this situation, is a big part in improving at any boss in this game, really. Do the dive! Why is the animation so slow? That is 1 kill in a row. I have done so many attempts at this so far. But I would not be surprised if I've hit 50 at this point. Oh my god! No way I dodged that. Oh my god! I can't do... I just need to take it slower. I can't rush it down. Proceeds to rush it down. Oh my god! And then they teleport to the outside again. And they randomly just don't teleport for multiple attacks in a row. But then when they come to the middle, they do one attack and then dip instantly. Oh my god! Oh, of course. What? Okay, they went up. Why? Why? Come on! There we go. I can deal with the third phase. I just have to be more careful and not greed it and not deal more damage than what is safe. The laser climb is just, it's an RNG check, basically. And also just like a health check. If you don't have enough health, then I instantly die. Get lucky. I'm not going after that. Oh my god! Why? I can't. I can't! I can't deal that fucking phase! That's okay. There it is. One win in a row. What makes this fight so hard? Because I say that because the individual attacks aren't hard to avoid at all, but Radiance's attack speed is what makes it hard. Some of the attacks, like the Wall of Light or the Wall of Swords or the swords that come down from the sky, they tend to last a while once they come out, so they end up stacking with other attacks. Then you have to consider the awkward platform layout during the second phase, and it can be impossible to avoid damage without using Descending Dark. And that's it. I can deal with the final phase fairly well. I get hit by at least one laser every single attempt when I try and climb up to do the third phase and the second phase. No matter how many times I got past the second phase, at no point did I start to feel like I was getting better. I just had to get lucky. So, unfortunately, in the interest of getting this video out a little bit sooner, I'm gonna call it quits. I could not manage to beat Radiance 2 times in a row. But I have proven that I can beat Radiance. So, come back next time, where I will be finishing Hollow Knight.